Wait.
Hello.
Hey!
Hey. Hi.
Hey.
Hey! We're the Angry Bachelors. All right, we're missing Mary Clohan tonight, so Mary, this one's for you. We miss you, Mary.
Love you,
but
Mary.
I'm Harry Gensemer. This is Sam Catalano in the red hoodie. Say hi, Sam.
What up? It's dangerous to wear red in LA.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. And we have Collin Gossel there from Beaver Creek. Say hi, Collin.
Howdy ho, happy campers.
All right, all right.
That's how I do.
Yeah, it is. So we're gonna get started with a suggestion of, let's see. You know what? Facebook keeps wanting me to update my information on my profile. So what I'll do is, whatever they suggest where I live, I'm gonna pick. Okay, Boston. Our suggestion is Boston. That's where Facebook wants.
A Herald? Are we doing a Herald?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're doing a Herald tonight.
Massacre.
Scimitar.
Kiss.
Tongue.
Prom.
Trying to kiss a girl at prom.
Having an erection while you're grinding.
Trying to hide your erection while you're grinding.
Trying to
Trying
hide.
to hide your erection during a prom picture.
Trying to hide a picture of an erection in a box of prom pictures.
Harry, would you please come into this room? Me and your mother would like to speak to you.
Yeah. I can't see what's wrong. Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, me and your mother have been going through your stuff in your room because we know you're getting ready to go to college, so we wanted to help, organize right before leading up to it. And we found a jar.
No.
And we opened it up, and there was pictures of you and Sue from the 10th grade and 11th grade, and you guys have blossomed so
We're
much.
prom dates. Yeah, we're prom dates.
The blossom, my baby.
Yeah, we're prom
Yeah.
dates.
You guys have grown so much as a couple, it's obvious. But then we kept cycling through this jar of pictures where you keep them, and we came across some.
Why did you do it, Harry?
Why-
Oh, your father and I raise you better.
Keep my pictures in a jar. I want to keep my pictures. The jar keeps the air out, and the film doesn't spoil over time.
You're making your mother cry, Harry.
For preserving film?
Why can't you just use an album like the rest of the kids?
Or even go digital. So many people are going digital nowadays.
You just, we have a family tradition of staying with the modern trend, and that trend right now is photographic books and online. So, is there something you want to say for yourself? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I'm mad. That used to be a jam jar. Your memories are worth more than jam. They're worth more than jam.
Oh, is that really what you think? Is that what you think, Mom and Dad? Huh? Well, maybe I'm old school, okay? Maybe I see something you guys don't. All right? Maybe the way of the future is stuck in the past. Huh?
Then use a sepia filter on Instagram. Don't get your pictures printed in an hour print location. Oh, we raised you better. We raised you better than this.
We can't show off on our Facebook and say, "Oh, we're so proud of our son," and then attach a photo that we've saved off your Facebook profile picture. You don't have one.
Not
How am I
possible.
supposed to update my Pinterest?
That's right, Mom and
How?
Dad. Look, I'm a new breed, okay? I'm the next generation. We're not all digital like you old folks, okay? Us young folks, we see something in the way things used to be that you guys will never understand.
We were there.
We're from that used to be.
What's that?
We were alive. I had to keep film. I had to keep film in my refrigerator.
Yeah, where's that film now?
We threw it away. We had it converted, and now it's gone.
That's right.
Gone.
You know why? Because the hard drive crashed, Mom and Dad.
No,
So we just transferred it onto another hard drive. We got our memory extracted.
Okay.
And what you're doing with your photos is extracting your memories, placing them into a jar, and you'll never see them again. You might as well be removing parts of yourself.
Johnny Depp.
Lord of the Rings.
New Zealand.
Peter Jackson.
Beer.
Irish pub.
Depression.
Boston.
Fights.
Mark Wahlberg.
Batman.
Giant penny.
A soccer trophy.
Poor translations.
Rosetta Stone.
The
An
pyramids.
argument about a boot.
About a boot.
Yeah.
Canadian accent. The Canadian Rosetta Stone.
Canadian dictionary.
All right, everyone. Hey, let's all gather round. As you see, I've uncovered the Canadian Rosetta Stone that'll let us translate all of the Americans' text messages into emails into our Canadian language. Hey, let's see what they're all about.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
All right. Cool. Real cool. All right. So it says here that the letter A is spelled in their language with a letter A rather than an EH as it is in our language.
EHBC. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this was basic training when we entered the Canadian NSA. That when we were spying on Americans' text messages and emails, the A to EH, I thought that was like written in the code already.
Oops, sorry.
It's like,
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sort of. I mean, I could see how you would might make that assumption, eh? I'm here to give the class. If you want to take the class, then that's cool. Hey, if you think you can do better, then I step right up. Hey, I have no problem with that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry.
Oh.
I just,
Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Right.
sorry. I just wanted to say that I think it's getting kind of tense in here right now, eh?
Oh, that's Oe. Oh.
I'm about ready to put a moose fist in your
Moose?
eyebrows.
A moose fist in my
Oh.
eyebrows.
So
Sorry. I don't know what to say.
All right. That's enough of that, huh? Let's not have that kind of talk if we're gonna learn how to speak.
Sorry.
No, I think it's about time I put my foot down. Hey, maybe you and I ought to have a bit of a heated chat there. Hey,
Oh, all right.
here it comes. Are you ready?
Oh
Here it
no.
comes. Here it comes. You're not acting very polite over there, and I would appreciate respect as I give this presentation I worked very hard on.
I just wish you wouldn't act like we are beginners in the translation.
I can't believe you just said that. Very hurtful.
Well, believe it, because I'm saying it.
Believe it, because I'm saying it.
You can do anything you believe in. Peter Pan.
Peanut butter.
Guinea pigs.
Funerals.
Class pet dying.
Accidentally killing your class pet.
Science experiments.
I just want to say, teacher, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I took Peaches to dribble home yesterday. I'm just apologizing in advance because I know I've always respected you, and I just want you to know that
Ronnie Allen is
Peaches.
here. Come on. Go ahead.
All right, Mr. Sale. I just wanted to say Peaches died last night.
Oh no, Ronnie. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that you had to go through this. Watching a class pet die, I mean, it could be very traumatic. Are you okay?
I don't know how to feel. Like it feels like there's just a black cloud following me around. I mean, I couldn't get the electric nodes out of him, and I couldn't. I got his
Hold
blood
up.
all over my laptop.
Stop. Wait, stop. I heard something in there about nodes.
Electric nodes, yeah.
It was
It's
my
just I
understanding
feel really
that-
sad.
No. Wait. It was my understanding that Frisky, our beloved class guinea pig,
Frisky Peaches, yeah.
Frisky Peaches, died of natural old age. He was getting to be an old guinea pig. Is that not the case, Ronnie?
Dying of old age due to some electroconvulsive hyperaging that I've been doing during recess. But, really, it's the first death I've had in my life, and I can't help but feel like...
Ronnie, are you telling me that you experimented on Frisky Peaches and that as a result, I mean, she died?
Yes, at the ripe old age of 47, which is a very old age for a guinea pig.
Ronnie, I don't know what to say. I mean, Peter would throw a fit, Ronnie. This is murder, is what it is. You didn't witness a death. You caused a death. The death of Frisky Peaches, our beloved class guinea pig. Do you not feel any remorse for that?
That's a great point that's a great point you're making, that life gives and takes away from us constantly. The
You're
universe
missing
is crazy,
no.
You're right.
Ronnie, you're really missing my point here. The universe does give and take away, but in this particular
I know,
case,
it's so sad.
no, the universe didn't, though. It was you. You took away Frisky Peach's life. Okay, that's not cool. It's not cool in any way.
You know what? I think you're right. I took Frisky Peach's life away. I took Frisky Peach's old, terrible life
No,
away. I gave her something new.
no.
I sped her through her terrible existence.
Murdered Frisky Peaches. Ronnie, I think that I'm going to have to hold you after school. You're going to have to stay in detention, and I'm going to call your parents. We're going to find you a therapist, okay? Ronnie, this is not okay in any way. We loved Frisky Peaches.
We hear church bell church bell ring.
Ding,
John,
ding, ding,
and it sends a shock through the screen, and we follow the shock of electricity all the way to a factory in the Midwest.
ding, 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 ding.
Listen, my family has owned this factory for 20-odd years, specifically 23. I'm just saying, we don't need gasoline or electricity to run this fancy place. We just need a man and a bicycle.
Just need a man and a bicycle, feeding him ho-hos and Swiss cakes for fuel.
Just like my brother said, ho-hos and fist cakes. And if you are some man from New York who wants to purchase the factory and improve it, well, I don't know if that's going to happen, sir.
I've been eating the ho-hos and frisky cakes for 6 weeks, and I haven't stopped pedaling, and it's going very well.
He even
Exactly.
pedals in his sleep. It's impressive.
So I think this presentation is over, and I'll continue meeting with the members that I have with me. Thank you. How'd you guys think that went? I thought we stood up pretty well for ourselves.
We made some good points. We made some strong deliveries. I don't see how that could have gone any better.
I think we really proved our point.
How you feeling over there? How you feeling over there, Bicycle Boy?
I could go for one of the fuels, please.
Here, get him. He's earned it. Let me give him a ho-ho. Here we go. Here, eat this.
You know what? It's been a long day. Pass him a Krispy Kreme.
Hey, we don't want to spoil the Bicycle Boy, do we? Start
Well,
spoiling.
we've just been running for 6 hours on that bicycle, and we wouldn't have been able to show that presentation, the flipbook presentation, without him.
Look, he applied for this unpaid internship. He agreed to these conditions. I'm not going to throw away my Rice Krispie treats just because some college student wants a little breaky poo. That's not how the real world works.
Well, I'm just saying, if he's done good work, he should be rewarded. I'm not saying...
What? He doesn't even need... Look at him over there. Look at him over there. He's doing great.
He's sweating a lot from his temples. That's a sign of dehydration.
If he's able to sweat, clearly he still has enough liquid in his body to create perspiration. Know your facts.
I don't like your tone there, brother.
Is this about to become one of those conflicts? I'm going to have to speak in angry tones to you?
That may be. This factory has been in our family for 23, and maybe it's time it should only be in half of our family.
Well, there's one thing we can both agree on. It's that if this factory shuts down for even an instant, we're going under.
I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break.
No,
Stay on that bike.
I can't do it. I gotta take a break.
No! And he stops the bicycle, and everything in the factory just starts collapsing. People die, buried under the rubble, coming down. Until we finally, from the smoke, we look through and we see the two people from earlier. The boy who's so into the past because he's into the future.
Look, Mom and Dad, look at all these dead bodies.
Honey, we're trying to support you. I've personally made some big concessions about who I am so that I can support who you are. But I don't want to look at dead bodies anymore.
Yeah, of course you don't. What do you want to look at? An urn? Huh? Is that what you're into? Yeah, pack it up all nice. That's the way of the now. You know where people had it right? You know people had it right?
When?
Back in the day, back farther than I even understand, right? I'm just unlocking this now. People didn't have urns or graves.
We don't even go to funerals anymore. We got this new app. It's called Funeral, and you just live stream a picture of the concession. You don't even have to attend. There's no reason. So I'm not really absorbing most of this dead person mumbo jumbo.
Mom,
I'm worried about you. I'm very worried about you. You brought us out here to this mass burial. Mass burial. I don't even know where you might manage to find a mass burial, and you just get this look in your eye, like this is what you want, like you wish you were living in the past somehow.
yeah. You figured out I would like to live in the past. That's true. Because the past says more about now than we understand. You're on Funeral. You know where Funeral is? It's way far in the future, okay? It's some foreign technology that I can't get my head around. But you know what does make sense? That this guy's wrist is not connected to his arm, and it's very cold.
I don't.
Son, we've got to find you a therapist or something. We've just gotta. This is not right. Oh, look at all the bodies.
Yeah, right?
No,
Look,
no.
look at this. Look at this.
It's traumatic.
Extremely disgusting.
You know what? I'm just gonna take out my smartphone and I'm just gonna look at a picture of a cat because I don't want to be around this grotesqueness.
Zoom into that smartphone. We see the mom flipping screens. Apps are flying by, and close up on Rosetta Stone logo. Alright, it's getting kind of heated. I say we slow it down here.
You know, I don't think we should slow it down. This is my presentation, and I'm gonna do it the way I like, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry. Is that okay with you? Hey,
You don't care.
I don't care.
If you want to ignore all of our opinions in the room and progress forward, that's fine with me. I will leave.
I don't want that. You can't leave.
Look,
Can't.
we all know how Canadian World War II started. All right? We all know
Aye.
how it started.
Aye.
Winston Churchill said, hey, Queen Elizabeth, I don't like the way Canada's looking. And she said, I'm going to turn and walk out the door. And that was offensive to us Canadians, huh? Us Habs.
Well, here it is. If any of you want to leave, you're going to have to go through me. Me and my Canadian fighting prowess, eh?
All right. Well, if you're going to stand in the doorway, I'm going to go out the other door.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I had missed that. I would appreciate it if you do not go out that second door. There he goes. He's gone.
Hey,
He's
that
gone.
wasn't too nice, eh?
No, it was very rude. Very rude. I think we ought to report him to some sort of what do they have like HR people? Yeah. Very rude of him.
As far as I'm concerned, live and let live, huh?
Maybe. Or we could report him to HR.
Okay. All right.
Cut to there. We cut to the boy from before sitting in the principal's office of his elementary school after being sent there by his teacher for murdering a guinea pig.
Why does God have to hate us all?
I'm sorry, son. I wish I could give you a better answer. As a high school principal, I really wasn't equipped for this sort of argument. But I've been informed by your teacher that, in fact, this wasn't an interference of the Lord our God, but you harmed your class pet, Frisky Peaches. It's a funny name.
Yeah, it's a great name. I remember Frisky was we called her Frisky Peaches because we used to put a peach in her cage every day and she'd run around it all frisky like.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then once I gave her enough electroshocks to her growth plates and she was aging rapidly. It was so sad. God, just life, the crazy universe we live in was saying you can't be frisky anymore and Frisky Peaches just
What?
taken away, you know?
Sorry, your teacher told me you accidentally. No, your teacher told me that you intentionally murdered your pet. What is this you're saying about growth plates? Were you experimenting?
I got here as soon as I could. What are you doing to my boy? In the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Help me, Mom. Help me.
Sir,
I don't know how to say this, but your son has been performing animal experiments, scientific experiments on the class pet Frisky Peaches. It resulted in his death, and it's quite disturbing.
Yeah, it's so sad how just like time moves so quickly and just messes things up.
it seems to me that this is what the Lord wanted.
The Lord had nothing to do with this. This was an animal Frisky Peaches, still a good name, who was in the prime of life and taken away from that life by your son. Your son murdered that animal.
The Lord giveth Frisky Peaches, the Lord taketh away
Are
Frisky
you
Peaches.
claiming? Are you claiming that this boy is God? Is that what the point you're trying to make is?
Look, whatever religion you believe in, all right, whatever religion you believe in, I can control time through electroshocking growth plates. So the universe is really a sad place, and it's just tragic.
I I suppose, but it doesn't have to be that tragic. You, I suppose, as your own Lord and Savior, or whatever this is, have the power to make it not that way. If you hadn't killed Frisky Peaches would be alive. See?
The meek shall inherit the earth, and it appears that Frisky Peaches was not meek enough.
All right. I'd like to welcome you all to group counseling. That's right. Hi. All of you are here because I received complaints about you from various places, and we're very cheap. So I'd like to welcome first this young man who apparently killed his class pet. Her name
So
is
terrible how time just gets out of hand.
All right. Okay, fair enough. I would also like to welcome this boy who is very creepily obsessed with the dead and things of the past.
It just makes so much sense.
And everyone give a big roaring group therapy welcome to this young man who apparently just walked out of a really great presentation on American language.
We were conflicting.
Pardon? What was that?
We were conflicting about policies. I was within my rights.
Okay, great. Okay, well, it's wonderful to have you all here today. I'd like to just break the tension right off the bat and say that no one in these situations was completely wrong, right? So let's just hash it out. What do you guys think? What's going through your minds right now? Okay.
I think it's obvious that there is a U after O. So I don't think we need to repeat ourselves over and over again.
All right. Okay. Was to make that point? Was it necessary that you insulted one of your coworkers and walked out of his presentation that he may have worked very hard on? What do you think? How would that make you feel, Ronnie? Ronnie?
I wouldn't like very much.
Oh, right. I was actually asking the other Ronnie, the Ronnie who murdered his pet named Frisky Peaches.
What are the odds? Two Ronnies in the same room. It's almost as if someone's just some crazy universal chance perfected growth plate aging to the point of super speed and simultaneous occupation of the same room. Isn't that insane? It's so wacky.
I suppose, Ronnie. Yeah, that would be wacky. Are you claiming that that's what you did?
What does anyone do? We live in a dark world.
Okay, well, you. What was your name, kid who was obsessed with death and stuff?
Obsessed with death? Is that what I am? A kid who's obsessed with death?
I was just asking your name. I was just asking your name.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you my name. You know why?
Why?
You know how many babies are being named every day?
All of them. All the babies are
Yeah.
named every day.
All these crazy names, right? People have crazy names now, right?
Maybe. What am I supposed to call you is my question. Am I supposed to call you kid who's obsessed with death in the past? That's quite a mouthful.
I want to go for a name like something that goes back so far.
I can't help you. I do not know, but we've got to call you something here as we keep going. Here, why don't we make this a group exercise? Ronnie, Ronnie the Canadian Ronnie. That sounds offensive. Ronnie from Canada, what do you think would be a good name for a kid who's obsessed with death in the past and stuff?
Peter.
And that's our show. Neato.
Hey guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
Guys, we should get off because there's someone else at 11.
Oh, my God, you're right. Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Is it one pot, right? Am I right? There's one pot?
No, this is
No.
Bug Shoes.
Yeah, they're great. You should
Also,
Yeah, they're awesome. Keep watching. Thanks, guys. We really, really appreciate it.
and then stick around at 11:30 for the one, the only, the legendary team, Crumpf. It's going to be huge.
yeah. And also up tonight was Big Beautiful Warlock and Pot. Two great teams. No, I'm serious. They're great teams.
They're wonderful. They're
Get
awesome.
off. It's 11. Get off. Get off.
Bye.